Namaste and welcome everyone to another peaceful episode of our podcast. This is Santosh Rai and our podcast is about sleeplessness to peaceful sleep. Today we are exploring something that so many of us struggle with, finding true rest not just for body but for the mind and soul as well. I am truly delighted to welcome our guest, Neelam Kaur, a wellness guide, a yoga therapist, and a sound healing expert who has helped many people move from restless night to deep and restorative sleep. Neelam, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a joy to have you here.
Namaste everyone. Thank you, Santosh, for having me here. I'm truly delighted to be here sharing my experience. Thank you.
Thank you. To begin, I would love to know what inspired you to focus on helping people move from sleeplessness to peaceful sleep.
Santosh, as I started my journey in yoga and sound healing, so as I'm a yoga therapist, so many people come to me with various issues, and I've seen that people have issues with uh, overthinking. Means
Okay.
they have the habit of overthinking, and with that overthinking, or maybe that creates the restlessness in the mind, and they find sleeping is a task for them. They wait for sleep. So from there, I just got inspired to do something for the people who are coming to me, or at the larger uh, pace. So I just wish that everybody can have a that good night's sleep, so that their day can be more productive, and they can work with joyfully. They can work. So that's how I've come into. I've chosen this field.
Okay, great to know this. I would love to know that from your perspective, what are the deeper emotional or energetic causes behind sleeplessness?
That's a really nice question. So, as we struggle to get good sleep, somewhere that thoughts are going on in our mind, and that behind that sleeplessness, there is always some emotion. Maybe that is anger towards someone, maybe that is some guilt we are holding inside, maybe some sorrow or fear. So, there is always some emotion which is not handled properly, which we have suppressed. It comes out and it becomes the real deep reason for our sleeplessness, which is mostly we ignore, and we try various ways to get the good sleep. But once we tackle, we just give little attention to the emotion behind that sleeplessness, what keeps us awake at night, then it will be much easier for us to get a good sleep.
Okay. I think many of us uh, should understand the importance of sleep, and you are very much clearing our doubts. Really, I would also want to know that how does the mind-body connection influences our sleep, basically? What is your thought on this?
Yes, Santosh, it very much influence not only our sleep but our overall life, as everything starts from a thought. So there is thought is like a seed, and from that thought we get various emotions. And once we are unable to stop the thoughts, so we get different kind of emotions, and we get entangled with them, and then somewhere we don't know that what to do with them, right? And we our mind, it becomes restless, and with that restlessness, it shows on our body, and we are unable to make our body relaxed and peaceful. And that's how this sleep runs away from us. The more we try to catch it, it just goes away. So that is a real connection where our mind has to calm down, and for the better sleep, where our body can also rest.
As I understand, Neelam, that you are, since more than 16 years, you are a yoga therapist and a sound healing expert also. So basically, how does yoga and sound healing support better sleep? What is your thought?
Uh, yes, Santosh. So first, let's talk about yoga. So when we talk about yoga, it releases the unwanted tension from our muscles. So somewhere when we are not getting sleep, many thoughts are going on in mind that stores in our body, and they create certain kind of tension and stress in our body muscles. Uh, it's very interesting that all the emotions which are unresolved, they get stored in our body at their particular places, and when they're there for longer time, they become some or the other disease for our body. And once we start releasing them through minor movements of our body, some practices of yoga, like we are moving our joints, we are moving our body in some postures, we are releasing the muscles. This is not only the muscles, but we are releasing those stored emotions as well. And there is always breath, which is called the bridge in between our body and mind. Once you breathe properly, then your body starts relaxing as well as your mind calms down. That is, I think, time tested thing what we can go for. And that's how yoga comes plays a major role. When our mind is so restless, we can just come to the body and do some movements to release that tension. And as I say about the sound healing, sound
Mhm.
healing takes us from restless state, which is called the beta waves, if we know about
Okay.
the brain waves. So they take us from the beta waves towards the alpha, so
Mhm.
where our mind starts getting rest, our nervous system starts getting rest. And also this sound waves and the vibrations created from them, they work at the deeper level, at our subconscious mind level, where all the vibrational movements are into our body cells, and subconsciously they release all the tension from there. Your body relaxes as well as your mind also relaxes, and that's so it plays a major role in our rest and sleep. So I would say that, yeah.
So basically, what I understand from you that the subconscious mind supports peaceful sleep also. Could you please
Yes.
elaborate this, that how subconscious mind therapy supports peaceful sleep also, as you said just now?
So subconscious mind, see, we have two compartments. Majorly, we talk about is conscious and subconscious mind. So conscious mind is what we do all day, the work we plan, we just calculate. All these works are coming under conscious mind. And when we talk about subconscious, it is the storehouse of your experiences, of your emotions, or how you feel, how you felt with certain episode of things going on in your life. And once they are stored, then if they are not pleasant, they are disturbing for you, they keep on playing. And they saw you get this disturbing sleep or maybe dreams, right? So they keep on playing in your mind even when you are trying to get the sleep. As I said, that emotions which are not resolved, that subconscious mind just replays those emotions, whatever we have deep down inside. And when we learn to release them with some simple practices for subconscious mind, very simple is to recognize whatever we feel, right? For example, if I'm feeling guilt of something, I can just recognize, I recognize my guilt, I recognize my the reason behind my guilt. So these simple statements can release you at a greater extent. And also, when we move our mind from these disturbing thoughts towards the positive thoughts with some affirmations, so they help us a lot. They move our experience from negative to positive, if I may say that. So then our mind starts getting towards the peacefulness, from maybe
Okay.
from restlessness or towards the peacefulness. So that's how this subconscious mind techniques are coming into the play. If we do that, they are very beneficial.
Okay. Great. Great to listen from you. I feel that I am. It's not a podcast. It's just. I'm learning so much from you.
Thank you so
So
much.
basically, for our viewers, maybe for someone who are struggling with sleeplessness, what is one gentle step they can take tonight? What is your suggestion?
So one tip I can give everyone is that so do not struggle to call the sleep to you. You just make your mind and body ready for it. You
Uh,
be ready to receive the sleep, and sleep will be naturally coming to you. So how you will prepare your body and mind, this is the small steps. Like I said, with yoga you can release the tension from your body. With the
mm,
subconscious uh, reprogramming, you can calm your mind, you can release those emotions which are disturbing you at night. And with the sound meditation, sound therapy, you can work at the deeper level of your body, mind and subconscious. And all these things, if you are doing in means rightfully as a ritual, and then sleep will come to you. You don't have to call it, because the more you will be calling the sleep, more it will be just going away from you, because that is how mind works.
because we have seen that nowadays many people are tracking their sleep also using the gadgets also. They are tracking
Yes.
sleep also. So it's really something new things we see during today's generation, that the depression is so rooted or so big that they are not able to sleep also. So basically, uh, maybe if you would recommend some rituals before sleep, that you know, that doing that those things, they can sleep easily. uh, can you highlight on that something?
Yes, of course. So, like as you said, that digital things are coming into the play. So, first of all, we have to make ourselves unavailable to those things, right?
Mhm.
So these days unavailability to the social media or maybe this gadget is a luxury. So if we can keep away from them, so first
Yeah.
thing, you can make a ritual that you are eating right, and you keep the gap in between your dinner and the sleep. And then the next thing is you can dim your lights at least
Okay.
1 hour or half an hour maybe before you're going to sleep. So that will give the signal to your brain that it is time to sleep, because our body has a natural uh, clock or the intelligence where it can understand itself that it is time for sleep. And then you can make the ritual of maybe doing little breathing before you actually go to your bed. So you are sitting, you are prepared your bed and you're sitting, you can just do few deep breaths. You can reflect on your thoughts,
Mhm.
whatever you have done through the day. And also, there is a very beautiful practice of gratitude which you can do before sleeping, which shifts your overall mental perspective. So you can choose to pay gratitude to a minimum at least 5 things in your life.
Okay.
So, right, so they can be very small things, not small thing, very simple things, I would say. Like we are breathing, we can be grateful for that. We can see, we can smell, our all the senses are working, our limbs are working. I think I have counted more than 5. Yes.
Yeah. So basically, what does peaceful sleep mean to you? Basically, if you have to define peaceful sleep.
Peaceful sleep is when you don't have to struggle. Yes, your mind is calm and your body is at a natural rest space. Yeah, so when your mind and body they both are into the restful space, that is the deep sleep. When you wake up fresh
Mhm.
and you feel that your body has done all the restorative things at night, so that is the peaceful sleep for us.
Okay. And if I say that one message for those who have tried everything but still cannot sleep, what one message can you give?
So for them, I would just say that just be patient with yourself.
Mhm.
So show some self love by trying these small rituals I have talked about, right? So that is also kind
Yeah, yeah.
of self love when we are making some schedule for our own self,
Mm.
right? Because the whole day we do things which are required to do to I think be into this earth, because we are earning, we are doing the daily chores. But the self love is when we are giving time to ourselves to calm down and just do small rituals, where your body can feel that you are safe, because safety is a big thing. When we don't feel safe, it creates so many emotions. So where
Mm.
you feel safe, you actually you're at the subconscious level, the safety comes into play. And
Mm. Exactly.
yeah.
So finally, Neelam, could you leave our listeners with one affirmations for tonight?
So you can just repeat that I'm safe, because, as I said, safety is the uh, biggest assurance that we can sleep peacefully. So you can say, I'm safe, my mind is very calm, and I'm naturally receiving this good sleep. I'm peaceful. So that's few lines you can repeat before sleep, and I'm sure you'll be getting good sleep and wake up tomorrow morning very fresh and rejuvenated and ready to face the day.
Thank you so much, Neelam. More than a podcast, it was a great learning for me also. And I hope our viewers have also learned a lot from this video and will also uh, try to have more interactions with you in future also. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Thank you so much for having me here. So it
Thank you.
was pleasure for me. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.